Morning, everybody. We kind of gonna be doing something different today. Something I've never actually done before ever. As you can see, we rented what they call a forest mulcher. We're gonna use this to kind of trim back some of the roadways we have at one of our farms, clean the brush up and things like that. I've never ran one of these before, so we're renting it. And I know what you're thinking. It's going to be a good video because they're renting it. Pump the brakes. We are renting this from a friend of ours. He was gracious enough to let us rent it from him for the day. So we're going to go and clean some forestry up. He did tell us that we are going to want a chainsaw with us because of things that might get stuck in it. So I swung by the farm here to pick up the chainsaw. That way we have it with us. The machine is actually pretty heavy, and I'm quite impressed with the way the Duramax Diesel and the Allison Tranny's handling it. The machine itself is about 12,000 pounds. The trailer's another good 2,000 pounds. So with 14,000 pounds on the back of the truck, it still squeals the tires or spins the tires when you accelerate too hard. All right, I think I have everything I need for the day. So now let's head out to the field and see what this bad boy will do. I gotta say, there's quite a learning curve here. This it's a cat skid steer, so the joysticks to make it go forwards and turn is your left hand, and then your bucket operates with the right hand. I'm not used to those controls, so there's a bit of a learning curve there. But the machine is doing a very nice job. It throws. I was kind of hoping to put you guys on the magnet mount and set you out there so you can kind of see everything that's going on, but it throws so much crap around. I think it's going to take you guys out and knock you off the machine. But you can see it's doing a really nice job. It just kind of disintegrates everything. I'm happy with what it's doing. It's pushing this bush back. This brush is what we want to get pushed back, because this is the road here that we drive a pickup truck down when we need to, if we need to get to the back part of the fields and stuff, because we've got field here, field over there, a field down the road, the big field's over here, and there's kind of like an opening right there that kind of like right central of the whole farm. So usually we park most of the equipment down here in the center area, just because of the fact that if we leave it overnight, it's not seen from the road. And then we drive the pickup trucks down this like road through the woods here. Well, we drive newer trucks. We don't like the Rocky Mountain pinstriping look, so we're trying to get this stuff pushed back so we're not scratching the crap out of our trucks. And some of this smaller stuff, I'm not super good at operating this machine because this is my first time ever doing it, but I can't, like this stuff here, it's so small, it just bends out of the way before it can actually get into the machine. So if I have to come through and hit a few of these with a loppers, you know, just to cut these little branches off, so be it. But this thing is getting the majority of what we want done, and that's what we're asking for. It is throwing so much of this light powdery snow is getting thrown all over the machine right there, and so it gets very hard for me to see what I'm doing. I do want to show you guys how this thing operates, but like I said, I'm still trying to figure out where I can put you guys to where A, you can see, and B, you guys don't get hurt. I will say this is a very nice machine. I've got the heat on right now, so it's very nice and comfortable in here because it's 19 degrees outside. But it's all digital right here, so you got your digital everything there, and it actually has the backup camera. So when you put it in reverse, it switches to a backup camera, which is really nice. So while I got the windshield cleaned off here, I think I'm going to set you guys up so where you're looking out the windshield, hopefully decently, and then I'm gonna just turn this machine on and let her eat so you can see what it does. About the safest place I can put you guys without getting you guys hurt. This is a very tricky machine to operate. I will say that. One thing you got to be careful about, I guess, is there's carbide teeth on the machine itself, and you can't hit any rocks with it because you'll break the carbide teeth, and they're about $200 a piece. So we really don't want to have to replace any teeth on the thing, but accidents happen. This is a very convenient machine to have, or tool to have, I should say. Do I see us owning one in the future? Probably not. They're very expensive. And I can't justify owning one, at least a brand new one. This is something I do foresee us renting every couple years to kind of go around and clean up some of our field edges. But unless we find a cheap one at an auction somewhere, I don't see us actually owning one. Well, I think I'm done here with this machine. It does do a good job on certain things. Other things it's a little iffy. But I'm happy with the results of it. I'm running low on fuel right now. I need to load it up on the trailer, take it back to the farm. There's some things around the farm I'm gonna do with it probably tomorrow, I'm guessing. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It is filthy. It stirs up a lot of snow and dust and dirt and all kinds of crap, and there's like sticks all over the machine itself I need to get cleaned off, but for the most part, it's a decent machine. There is a bit of a learning curve, that's for sure. I am starting to think I shouldn't have come this direction to go back to the farm, because it is extremely bumpy. But live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. Some of you might remember a few videos ago, my neighbor here hadn't got all his corn cut off yet. Still don't. I don't know what the holdup is. Well, his combine's still sitting there, same spot. Covered in snow. I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna harvest it after planting season. Well, I got the machine full of fuel, parked in the barn, trailer unhooked. I'm heading home now. I'm gonna run that machine a little bit tomorrow morning around the fields around the home farm here. Kind of knock back some of the bushes in the fields there. But other than that, I think I'm done for the day. I might have to get fuel in my truck at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, but it is what it is. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. Ooh, that's a bad bump. And hit that subscribe button, comment, leave me a like. I'd love to hear from you guys. Talk to you later.